A kid at Red Rocks in August 12, '79, and that's the first time I ever met anyone on the inside. And from there, I started meeting more people. One day, just accidentally, it was telling Eileen, one of the beautiful ladies in the office, about Primal Dead. I had these cassettes of, I had edited some good shit on, and Phil was behind me. He said, "What is this? What are you talking about?" And I said, "Phil, sit down." I actually said this to him.
Really?
I didn't believe I had the nerve. I said, "Phil, sit down, and this is, you got to hear this." He kept listening, and Eileen finally said, "Hey, Dick, would you lock up when you guys leave?" And, ended up he listened to all 2 hours of it with me while we're listening, and I kept saying to him, "I really hope, Phil, that someone's taking care of your tapes. I really, someone taking care of the tapes is really good. I mean, they're very, very important. Is someone doing this?" When I went home, I kept thinking, God, I sure was pushy on him, man. How did I have the nerve for that? And then the next day, I got a call. I was hired. I couldn't believe they let a kid in a candy store. What do you mean? I mean, I knew the tapes, and I'm a deadhead. I mean, fundamentally, thoroughly, 100%. There was no, flaming deadhead. This is as bad as it gets.
Wow. Kid in a candy
store. And I get to
store.
go into the vault, man. Oh, shit. That was all over. I mean, I still get chills going in there,
Every deadhead's dream is to get inside the legendary vault, the repository for every audio and video recording ever made of the Grateful Dead. The location is a closely guarded secret, but we were lucky enough to get a tour from Dick himself.
Okay, this is the Grateful Dead vault. And I must explain and forewarn to all you people, no smoking is allowed because, see, we have these pipes that go along with, there's a red place, a hole that breathes the air. It sends the sample down to this computer here, Dilly. And if it reads smoke is in the room, it does something like start a succession of things going off that eventuate in having these big 2 or 3 inch pipes there, those nozzles, they eject a humongous amount of pressure into this room within 10 seconds. And it would quash anything that was burning. Someone may have smoked before.
You smoke before you come in the vault.
Yes.
Let me ask you a question. Do you recommend smoking before you come in the vault?
I would always recommend smoking before you did anything.
Okay.
I put all the chaos into manageable piles. You'll notice that there is some randomity to it, but I pretty much can tell you what anything is if I look at it.
Let me ask you a question. It says only Dick knows.
Yeah.
What do you keep in here?
I don't remember. Okay, this is like the most important shelf in my opinion. This is the 7-inch reels. Goes from like actually 66 on, but there's only really a few before it gets to 69 in February. And it goes all the way through down to the bottom right there around 1981, something like that. I would just say put your vibe on it. Late 1970, if you look up here real closely, you won't see any shows. And why is that? And let's find late 70s, right? Okay, all you got is El Monte here. That's all you got. And then, Sonoma State Fair, okay, one show. And that's all the way back to July, just a few shows, that show with Janis Joplin there. And there's no tapes for that whole year. Where are the tapes, you guys? I know you have them.
I want to help Dick dust the vault.
We have cleaning services. Do you think it's dangerous leaving him alone there in the vault?
Only for his own health, not for anybody else's.
Oops, damn, see now, that isn't supposed to be done. I would get yelled at.
A lot of people have called Dick the luckiest deadhead, getting to live in the vault and listen to the tunes all day, and that actually being his job. What do you think of that?
Many people dream of that, that's for sure. It's the kind of the ultimate kid locked in the candy store kind of job.
It's fucking amazing. Oh, I can't say
I just think we're lucky to have him in the archives, you know what I mean? He's there doing it.
Stay tuned and we'll learn just what Dick has dug up from the vault to become the Grateful Dead's latest release. Are you tired of going to your mailbox and getting junk mail and bills? The Grateful Dead want to send you a year of entertainment absolutely free. Get the inside scoop on today's music scene.
This is part of really an amazing tradition that the band has always had of keeping in touch with the fans.
I think this is absolutely essential material.
Call now and receive the Grateful Dead Almanac all year long. Call 1-800-CAL-DEAD.
It's the best thing that comes to my mailbox, and it's free.
To get your free almanac, call 1-800-CAL-DEAD.
The usual, sir.
Please.
Maxell delivers a sound so real, so intense, you never know where it's going to take you. Get Maxell sound. Get blown away. Look for our new package.
Long distance runner, but you standing there cold. Get up, get home, get out of the door.
Dick, you are the luckiest deadhead in the world. You are.
Now, to be the guy who controls the vault, who knows the vault intimately, who understands the vault, is what I believe makes you the #1 deadhead.
Well, that's still say luckiest, because there's a combination of things. I happen to be very anal and like things organized, and tapes are the most important thing in the universe. For 1985, what the hell is that? Now this sounds corny, but I really feel this way. I am a vehicle to get this music to the people that want it.
Yeah.
That's my mission.
What do you think of that as a mission for his life?
I think that's absolutely beautiful.
Dick's job is pretty good too. He gets to sit there and listen to all the songs and say, well, I like this one and I don't like this one, so why don't we put those on the tapes?
I've heard a lot of great things in myself here that they're crying. These tapes are crying. Please let me free. Please let me free. You know, hundreds. I listen a lot, believe me. I mean, I hardly do anything but that.
And then he'll go back and he'll listen to, these are pretty good too. These ones I didn't like before, these are pretty good. So let's make another tape.
I know that a lot of people out there have Dick's Picks 1 through 4 and are interested in what's going on with Dick's Picks 5, and more than anything else want to know what goes into picking a Dick's Picks and why you get to pick Dick's Picks and not us.
Who says it ain't you? I mean, see, I have my name on that as Dick's Picks, and I do suggest things that originate to become Dick's Picks, but it's filtered through other people, I mean, the appreciation of a good show is a slippery subject, so yeah. As we are understanding. So, it's not like it's written in stone. I mean, one man gathers what another man spills. It's a fact.
The favorite show is the one that makes me feel the best at the moment. And that, now that I can't go to shows anymore, well, when we put up a Dick's Picks and it sounds great, I get off.
What do you think about Dick's Picks?
I think they're great tapes, great stuff to listen to. I'm excited for Dick's Picks 5.
Do you consider yourself a deadhead? Do you love live music? Then you have to own Dick's Picks 5. The Dick's Picks series is the very best of the Grateful Dead, the most exciting live band in history. Dick's Picks 5 includes favorites like Uncle John's Band, Friend of the Devil, Johnny B. Good, Shakedown Street, and many more.
12/26/79, Dick's Picks 5. And I said all these things, stars by how good the tunes are, and half a page of comments. But here's the important thing, folks. If it's got one of these things, they're called Thunder Skull Awards. And that means the show's beyond the call of duty. And it's as good as it gets.
Dick's Picks are the ultimate tape trade. It's a way that I can get absolutely stellar quality music. I mean, it's digital. It's the best that it can be.
It's a classic live show. It's also an incredible value. 3 CDs for just $18.50. Call 1-800-CAL-DEAD.
You need to call 1-800-CAL-DEAD.
Something different, sir?
Please.
Maxell delivers a sound so real, so intense, you never know where it's going to take you. Get Maxell sound. Get blown away. look for our new package.
I wanna tell you how it's gonna be.
It's just a solid shirt.
I love the color. 1-800-CAL-DEAD.
Show off your good taste with an official Grateful Dead Stonewashed t-shirt. This one-of-a-kind, 100% pre-shrunk cotton t-shirt is only $17. It's a great price, it's a great t-shirt. Call now, 1-800-CAL-DEAD.